Uh, Hello. I've been informed that I have to apologise, and by informed by, I mean I told myself I had to apologise. It is possible my immense love for Jordan clouded my judgment regarding the the finals and the behaviour I should have had. Team Rocket did in fact play really well, and all of them deserve to win, except Antedo, but he got his. Joking. Yeah, I apologise for that, and they played really well. And as you can see by the empty chair, Matt couldn't make it, so it's going to be a old school just me and Mogger episode.
Yep. So welcome back, Finn, because this is bit. What the?
Yo,
Holy hell!
Shit.
Nice.
Hello.
What?
Sorry, I was
not.
it was crazy back there. I was like in some other guy's base. It was fucking nuts over there.
That is not Matt Mellon, dude.
Oh. Sorry, anyway.
Holy
By
hell.
the way, I've got a blow up bed here because I can't actually do a flip. So, 1 second, I'll just...
You could have fooled me.
There we go. Right.
Holy hell.
I did many trial runs of that,
was
including ones with the headset on. Turns out that doesn't work. So, hence why I had to have it off. So, right.
Dude, I know it's
Like
because
the background.
yeah, Discord was cutting some of the frames out, so you look like you were moving so fast.
Dude,
That's actually
dude, you were
because I was.
teleporting.
Dude,
That was so fucking quick. Oh. Well, anyway, so what did I miss?
we do have a guest. I was wrong. Mogger.
Yep. We do have. It's not Matt Mellon, but it's the Matt Mellon of Elo.
Yeah,
It's the new Matt Mellon.
It's the
the
new.
new Matt Mellon.
Dare I say? New and
Yeah,
improved.
so-
Well,
Yeah.
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 Obviously, we all had to dress up today, so this is why you see our attire. And yeah, Josh, you have been, I think, the second or first most voted for person ever to come on the
Yep.
pod, and we still haven't had you until
People
now.
they want.
goddamn.
I know. How do you
Goddamn.
feel?
Oh, I feel pretty. That's pretty special.
Yeah.
That's why I dressed up. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to
yeah.
give the
Animated
people what they
entrance.
want.
Yeah, exactly.
That's- Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Matt couldn't make it because his mum is ill. So everyone in the comments, leave Matt a comment saying,
She's ill and it's her birthday, right?
yeah, it's double whammy. I think she's got COVID.
Yeah.
So, yeah, leave
Well,
a
I-
comment for Matt's mum. She'll be watching this. I know she will.
Yeah. Well, what else could you want on your birthday?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, we've got. Should we start with, because you're a Beeler? Should we start with an off the rip, Scrandle? Because surely you're a Scrandle
We're
enjoyer.
just doing this.
Oh, a Scrandle. Yeah, we could do a Scrandle. Wait, Scrandle
Okay.
2? They've invented.
Hold
sorry,
on.
bang. They've invented Scrandle 2.
Hold on. Okay, so we'll
What
play
the
the.
shit?
I've not ever actually played Scrandle.
Okay,
for the
well
record.
now's your turn. Scrandle 2. So this is, I'm guessing, no repeat round. I've seen this round.
This-
Bonus round.
This is new and improved.
So wait, am I picking on which is better or which is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
which you think is better?
But
What did
reminder, there's prices here.
I've got to be taking the pizza. I think.
Same. I think so too. That
Yeah,
is-
I would agree. It looks like a proper brick oven pizza.
What do you mean? Thanks for voting. Oh, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, the bonus round is
Oh.
to decide.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Oh wait, it's Josh's answers, isn't it?
Well, it's all of us.
Is
But
it?
Josh is
Oh,
the
shit.
deciding factor, really.
Wait, Preston's Korean barbecue. Jesus Christ, no.
But look.
Oh, does it come with that as well? Because if it comes with that
It does.
for £6,
It's actually well, actually, it doesn't say with
Yeah.
a pint. It doesn't say
It
with
looks
a pint.
like you've put ice cream in a dog, in a like you put dog food in an ice cream cone.
yeah, a little bit. But
That
then
is
also
a very
look at
small pizza for
yeah
nice
for,
food.
for $9.50. I'm gonna have to go with the Korean barbecue chicken there.
Really? Oh, wait. Hold on. 9.50. That's good.
That's
That looks fucking amazing.
it's pretty small though, right? For
It looks like a small oven pizza. Yeah, that doesn't
to
look like
be
a full
fair-
pizza.
Okay, So you think this shit looks better? This shit looks
I mean,
ass, dude.
Yeah,
Who
I
the
mean,
fuck is eating this?
horrible.
At this point, it's a £6 pint, maybe. And
So
if
you're
it's not the
gambling.
pint, it's just depressing.
Are we gambling? Am I pressing go?
Oh, don't.
Oh.
Josh, you have the final say.
No, fuck it, go for the pizza. You've convinced me. You've
Okay,
convinced me.
If it's wrong,
I should have.
shit.
chips.
I'm so sorry.
I can't
I'm
believe that.
I'm so sorry.
It looks so ass.
It looked so ass.
I mean,
but then, and
yeah.
he didn't say it was with a pint.
Okay, this one's easy. This one's not even close.
What the
Pie in a
fuck?
donut.
What the fuck
Absolutely,
is
it's
this?
pie in a donut. For
Okay.
£3?
Shit.
Alright, people don't
Uh,
understand.
right,
Okay.
I've got a suggestion. What if we go
Cheese
for the
dog,
reverse
dude.
sweep? We try and get
Yeah.
them all wrong.
Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, alright.
Because
We
if
know
you know
which
every
way.
answer, if you know every
we know
answer
the-
wrong, you basically got every answer right.
In that case,
Oh.
cheese dog
Cheese
is
dog.
is
Cheese
fucking
dog.
ass, dude.
Best
Yes.
£5 I've
Oh,
ever
yeah.
spent.
We go for the perfect run.
Come on, Bev.
Also, if we do get the perfect run, we can post it, and then oh my god, the kickoff combo box. How much is that?
It's 15 quid.
£15?
That's fucking.
Nice.
That looks good as well.
Yeah, I think
you
it's-
see,
so we
see,
got to select
I-
the other one.
So
I
yeah.
think Portsmouth. Yeah, yeah.
What?
Fucking hell.
Fuck's
no.
sake.
No.
Let's go for 5 out of 10 minimum.
Well, exact even. We'll go for
Yeah,
50
okay.
50.
So we need to get this one right. I think
Yo, it's Bocadillo.
Bocadillo. I think pork back kind of looks banging.
And for 350,
That's
it does look good.
It's like it's pulled pork, is it? It looks pretty
I
good.
don't know. Looks pulled, yeah.
Yeah. So are we going for a good one on this?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's
Because-
European bread, right?
Yeah, it's European bread and
Mm.
Spanish deli meat and cheese. You know
Yeah,
it
that comes-
slaps.
That's kind of fire, I think.
Well, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter
I
because we need two
Even
more
the
reds.
pork
And...
wrap looks half ingested, man.
Okay,
I
all
wanna-
right,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. You got, yeah.
Oh, it was
It
close,
was close.
though.
It was close. It was close. What? Okay,
Oh,
this it's got to be this one.
well, you can't even see any burger. You're just getting a large wedge of tomato.
Just
in
getting-
black
Yeah, the
bun.
other one's from UAE as well.
Black.
So
Well, what is the color of that bun all about? What's going on with that?
it's like this. Was it like charcoal? Isn't it?
Do they dye it?
That's where it's like a.
It's
like a
made
thin-
of charcoal.
No. They put it. Yes.
Santa been naughty.
I know they like their
I can't
fossil fuels out there, but they cannot be having charcoal.
You should not do that.
Churros with Nutella.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we're 3 for 3. So we need 2 right, 2 wrong.
2 right, 2 wrong. Okay,
Oh, that looks fucking amazing.
that looks really good.
Surely this.
Yeah.
I think... No, but the munchie box for 9.
Oh, shut up. You've been outvoted. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, to be fair, both of them would have been good options.
That's
Whoa.
a good- that's a great point.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What?
Yo, I would pay
It's
this much
what
not
color?
to. Okay, hear me out. I would actually eat the purple Philly cheesesteak.
I'd try it because I mean, oh,
I don't wanna eat
I don't
either.
know.
I mean, we
I'm
need
being-
a right
I'm
and a wrong. We need a right and 2
I'm
wrongs.
being brutally honest. I don't want to eat either. Why is it?
I mean,
purple?
you know the fish Brockton is fucking rancid.
Yeah,
It's
you know that's ass. Fish Brockton.
right.
Blech.
Yeah,
Fish
I would say
Brockton.
purple. I would say the purple cheesesteak as well. I,
What are you saying, Finn?
Purple cheesesteak.
So actually, that means we go this one because we want a red.
yeah, we want to. If we're going for a red, it's got to be that
Okay,
one. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't realize 27 of the voting base is German. What the fuck?
Oh, what the hell? No, kiwi and sausage.
Oh my
pizza.
god, I want to fucking eat that. I want to eat that so bad.
Really?
My mouth is
Oh.
watering. My mouth is
What's
actually
wrong with
No,
watering.
wait, whoa. Look at the price on the LA Galaxy thing, though.
Oh! Oh, but
Yeah,
it does
nah.
look fucking no. It looks fucking amazing, and it's
It
with a
does look
pint.
really good.
It's gonna win because people will overwrite. They won't even look at that when they see this shit.
Yeah,
So we go
that's
for
true.
So we go for.
If we're going
this
for a
one.
negative, because we need
Negative.
two. We need
Yeah,
two
we need
losses
two
now.
negative. So we
Yeah,
gotta vote this one.
kiwi and sausage. Then yeah.
Horrible.
Okay, nice. That looks fucking banging though on the right. And to be honest,
Yeah, but not for 30 quid. Okay.
fuck.
These dogs back again, by the way.
You're a returning champion.
Cheese dog might have another win. I don't know. That looks ass, dude. What even is
I
that?
don't know.
What is
It's
coup de
duck
canal?
heart. Duck heart.
Hell
Maybe that's-
no.
See, if I went to like a Michelin star restaurant and they served me duck heart, I'd be like, I'm about to eat the best thing I've ever eaten in my life.
I don't know
If
if I
I
went to a
went
Michelin
to-
restaurant and they served me cheese dog.
Cheese dog.
You make a very compelling point.
This is something that Piss Kid cooks you up at 4 a.m. in the morning after a night out. Cheese dog.
And it never tastes so good.
It never
Right, so
tastes-
we need a loss here. So does that mean we're giving the win to cheese dog?
We need a loss. I think Duck Heart.
I think Dark Heart loses. I think Dark Heart should lose this.
No,
I mean,
really?
I'm
Against
watching a football
Cheese
match.
Dog, dude.
If I'm watching a football match, I don't want to be eating with cutlery, and I don't want to be eating heart with cutlery. I don't
Also,
know.
it looks like they've served it with chopsticks.
Yeah.
It does look like that.
Oh, is there chips underneath?
Oriental.
Duck
No,
heart and chips.
No. It's
No,
just-
Underneath the
that's
pot.
definitely
Oh.
chips. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't even. I was looking at the fucking. I was like, there ain't anything in here, beer. Like,
Yo, dude, Raphael doesn't know what horrors are going on right behind him.
Raphael.
It's like when Raphael burps and he can hear the laugh.
Raphael does not have a clue, dude.
He's just getting like funky smells, and he just doesn't want to bring it up.
Well, maybe he turns around. He's like, "You got Duck Heart back there."
Oh, wow!
He can smell it. He's like Drake when Drake smells the food, like, and he starts drifting away out of the frame. So which one are we going for? Footy Scran. Wait, oh, they're both Footy Scran. Okay.
It's gotta be the Duck Heart for me as a negative. That's
Yeah.
So
I don't want that.
So we vote Cheese Dog to get the win. No, we vote Duck Heart to get the win.
Because we want to be 50-50, yeah.
So we're voting Duck Heart here. I'm
To
putting
lose,
it.
yeah, to lose, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, dude, Cheese Dog, the victor.
I can't
dude.
believe this.
Cheese
fucking
Dog
can't believe
robbed.
Yeah, Cheese Dog should have had that.
I don't
Jeez.
care. I just...
Cheese Dog, dude.
I'm genuinely a bit mad. There's a little bit there that's annoying to me.
Cheese Dog robbed.
It was the fucking the duck.
Duck Heart,
God damn.
no. Oh my god. Okay, well, so we failed. We set ourselves a task. We failed it. Then we changed the
We failed
criteria. We failed it. Then we changed it again and failed it.
Weren't we going for 6 out of 4? Right, the whole 10.
That's a
pretty
good
sure,
point.
yeah,
we
yeah,
were
we
doing
were.
that. Yeah. Before
Yeah,
we
I'm
actually
pretty
said
sure.
anything.
Well, because you don't want to be bang average, you want to be slightly above.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's true. And it's the community average was 6, and 6 is far above average as far as I am confirmed. As far as I know. So, yeah, I do want to say actually before we do any podcasting, next Epoch podcast, because I did a little chat in the podcast chat, but people might not have seen it. We're thinking about bringing this guy back as a permanent.
Josh. Yep, Josh
as a
permanent.
this guy could be semi-permanent.
I'm coming
As a-
back.
Permanent Josh.
Yeah, Finn might be
Replacing
back.
you with him.
So
I could come back. I think because I got no idea how to play. I was like, I need a reason to actually pay any attention to it. Otherwise, I'll just be like, huh?
yeah.
What?
So, wait, whoa. Evil mode.
Evil mode.
Hold on. We're gonna have to
Evil
run it
mode.
back. I feel we're gonna have to speedrun evil mode in a second.
Yeah, wait, sorry, whoa.
just
Wait,
before,
sorry,
just before that. Just before that.
Sorry, Duck Heart wasn't evil mode.
Yeah,
What?
no. Duck Heart in Saudi Arabia.
Duck Heart Cheese Dog. Yeah, what?
That was the good guys, dude. That's what they're having. Yeah, so maybe we're gonna have twice the frequency of podcasts, half the length. So they're gonna be like half an hour, 40-minute episodes. We're gonna cover either me or Matt, or Finn and Matt, or me and Finn on a tri rotation with a guest
Yeah, we
each
just roll
time.
dice.
So double the
Solve it.
guests, double the content. Two pods a week. So some people were complaining that when we started being lackluster and not pumping out one a week. So now we're doing 2 maybe. So let us know if you think
Maybe.
that's a good idea, because maybe we'll end up
Maybe.
just doing it half the time.
I was
anyway,
thinking we could have Matt cover the mid games and then you cover the Elo games. You know?
and then you host
like-
everything.
No, you have to.
Yeah, there you
host.
go.
I was thinking I'm just there.
So we
Well, I
have
don't usually-
4. So we have 4
You
people.
just sit there silently in the corner.
Yeah, I'm like a producer. Like I believe you guys live.
He's-
Let me
he's-
just-
"Whoa, you guys-"
Wait, do we just have
No,
a
he's-
fucking
he's the
camera of
podcast-
you in the corner, like a
Yeah,
reaction
he's-
cam?
Exactly. The
He's the
goon corner.
audience.
This is a safe space.
Yeah, you know, we've got the podcast cuck. He
Yeah.
sits in a little
The
chair in the
podcast.
corner.
Wait,
The
look! I've got my
podcast.
little chair.
Yeah, you go sit in the little chair.
Dude, wait, that's a.
Also, why do you have a tiny chair?
Good episode, guys. This is a good one.
So yeah,
I
you
like
could just be a
tiny chair.
spectator. You'd be muted as well. You'd just be a
Why do you-
reaction.
Why do you have a little chair?
What do you mean? It's this
What do you-
JPK's duck chair. He doesn't
Exactly.
fit in a normal one.
Oh, okay, he falls
Oh,
out. Can't
damn.
climb up into it.
And that's what the little pedestal's for. That's to rest
it
his
was free
hobgoblin
out,
on.
It was free outside of a school, and I thought it would be the
Hold
right
on.
height
Oh,
to-
hold on.
Wait,
Let's just
yeah,
pause.
sorry.
Let's just pause right now. It was free outside of a where?
Of a school.
And you were hanging out there because?
I was on a walk at night.
What
And
the?
I don't know. That sounds like the school left a chair out and you stole it. That's what that sounds like.
no, it was
That's-
really,
I don't
really
know.
outside of the school. It was like on the road, basically. And I thought this chair might be the perfect height to watch YouTube videos on my laptop in the bath.
Okay.
Oh, you're
so
right.
you-
Actually, no, that is right. Yeah.
So you
It's
put
like
the
you
laptop
throw in
on the chair.
I throw in a couple of books on the chair laptop, and then the chair I can watch in the bed. Maybe even play a bit of Dragon Chess, etc. You know.
Right.
Mhm.
And also, it's a good little prop in it. It's funny.
Okay, yeah.
It's sturdy.
Yeah, I'm convinced. To be fair, I was anti-chair, and now I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
I'm
lot
still
of shit.
confused how you
Yeah.
stole it from a school, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not stolen. It was reclaimed. It's sort of
once
Robin Hood.
I
I needed it.
I stole a sign, like a building sign in first year of university off the street, right, in the center of town. Bear in mind, this is like, the university is a 45-minute walk away from the center of town. And I stole it from, like, I don't know what was going on, but we were just drunk and, yep, we'll fucking have that. So it was in our shower for a year, or like in first year, for at least most of the first year. Then we had a room inspection, it got confiscated, and the next day, it was back in the city centre. How did they return it to the dons in the city centre from my bomber-clot shower? Like, how is that swift action? Anyway.
I like the mental image of them doing the inspection, like pulling the shower curtain back, and it's just like in the shower there.
How did they know works weren't going on in that shower?
Yeah.
Dude, exactly, dude.
Yeah, how did they know? It says men at work.
It was
That's-
excavated.
that happens.
Dude, I was putting some work in that first year shower. No, you don't need to ask twice about that one. Let's hope Mrs. Mogg doesn't see this.
Look, what's it called? Free
Because it
IDL
wasn't
Mogger, he
her.
actually got one.
Anyway, moving on. Sorry.
Yeah, moving swiftly on. Evil mode. Are we
All
doing
right.
evil
Okay.
mode?
Oh, we're
Oh,
fully.
shit,
We're
evil
moving
mode,
back to
yeah.
evil mode. Okay. Evil mode. Okay. Play daily. Let's hope it's different. Oh.
What the fuck? Or can we not?
I don't
Evil
think we
mode
can play
practice?
evil mode.
What the fuck? This is
It's
evil
so
mode.
evil.
This is so shit.
Bro,
Exactly how it is.
breakfast, no price data. That has to be a winner.
Mm.
But that looks
No,
good for
but
a
it's
tenner.
included in the hospitality ticket, and it's Wimbledon.
Oh, so I think it's.
Yeah.
I think we've got to go it.
Oh, it's probably quite nice.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, it looks
It's
great,
Wimbledon
man.
Football Club. It's not as good.
Oh, I don't care. I'm voting that. What the fuck?
Evil brat work.
No, dude.
Oh, that was way
That
better.
looks
wrong run.
amazing.
It's all wrong run.
That's a pint. That's a fucking pint.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
£2.80 as well for a pint. £2.80
No
for a
way.
pint. And you're getting a red.
What? This one's.
That's not even a thing.
It's just blur.
We
There's a
fancy
fucking
sauce.
Sauce there. You got it right though.
Oh, the all wrong run's gone.
Oh no, I don't. I hate the blue.
Dude. Aston Villa. This is going to be good, I think. Oh, come on. That looks amazing.
That does look good.
Burger.
What is
Burger.
this? Burger.
Oh, it looks so
Oh,
weird.
God.
Oh, these both look good. I think this one's gonna be better. Holy shit. That's a
I
strand.
vote.
It was-
Both of them
You're on
look
the you're on the dog run of all time, man.
Bro, what is this? Fuck's sake, dude. I've got one right. Butter chicken. This.
got a-
Hold on. This one doesn't even show you the fucking what it is.
have
Like, it
no
doesn't even
idea.
tell you. 1 out of 10.
Oh,
Right,
God.
that was an evil. The Scranner who fell from grace. I was never in grace, dude. Hold on. Moving
Oh,
on.
who's Grace? Hey,
You don't want to know
yeah.
who that is.
Wait.
You don't want to know who that
Was she
is,
in the
dude.
shower? Was she in
She
the
was
shower?
in the shower, and I was out of it. If you know what I mean, like.
Yeah,
And then in it.
sorry.
And then
Moving
out
on.
of it.
No, we need to.
And then in
Yeah,
it.
we need to. Half of the front half of me was getting clean, but it was this half. It was down here. Moving on. Should we cover the games? Should we cover the games? I feel like we.
Would your back half not get cold if your front half was in the shower? You know. Cheating.
No, I was plenty warm. I was plenty warm.
Yeah.
Are you
She was-
working it?
No,
Oh.
she was warming me up. She was grabbing me like this, like she was Naruto grabbing me to be like
Oh,
make it,
okay.
just rubbing my back to make sure like she was burping
Keep
me at the same
yeah,
time. It was like
Were you giving back shots to Slender Man in there?
Bro. I don't know, dude. Nathan 6'5", that's all I'm saying.
Lankanos. That's what I heard earlier
Wankanos?
today.
What?
Oh, no, Lankanos.
Oh, he said
Wait,
wankanos.
pardon?
Somebody said Lankanos earlier, and I heard
Admin, admin,
Admin,
call an admin.
admin. Sorry.
Dude, they can't even kick me. What season am I not going to get to play? It's 2026.
Yeah. That's yeah, you aren't playing till 2026. That's a very fair point. How do you feel about that?
Depressing. You're fucking miserable.
But you do get to watch some good Dota.
Yeah,
That's
I'm,
true.
I'm
Hold
very
on!
excited for the Elo.
I'll be just like,
Hmm?
let's have a look
Wait
at
a
the top players. Bayesian's above me, but there's a 7 imp difference. How many games did this motherfucker play?
Wait, is that right?
Yes, because he's played 30
Holy shit.
Bomber Rascart games. I played 16. Holy mother! Wait, Huntedo's season MVP actually. That's we're gonna have to cover that.
Or
Pardon?
he beat winning them. We didn't. Oh god, they weren't ticketed, were they? The finals.
Oh.
You might have to open Huntedo's Dota. You can probably find them on there.
Really?
Or do they not show up at all if they're
I
not?
don't think they
ticketed?
show up at all. No,
Uh,
they don't. They don't.
Oh, we're just
Wait,
gonna have
hold
to
on,
off
hold on,
the
hold on,
dome
hold on.
recount those.
That's
No,
right,
I
yeah,
remember them. I cast them. I remember them. I cast them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are not in.
We
yeah.
actually cast them, dog. So I also maybe remember them.
Okay. Okay. Well, at least we've got.
I
At least
remember
we
them.
can.
I
We can
remember
start
them.
with the spoon final.
Well, Josh, you want to care to elaborate? You probably know more about this series than I do.
This one? Oh, what?
Yeah.
See, this was at the point I didn't even realize this was in this last week, so I didn't go back and rewatch the games. So I genuinely have no idea what happened in these games.
Um.
Right, let's have a look at the stat lines.
Yeah.
Damn, it looks, I don't know, off-lane diff a little bit, and maybe a mid diff and a safe lane diff.
No, the mid was
Oh, no, the
reverse
mid-
diff.
It was a win. It was a win.
Mid was a win. Okay.
Talk us through it.
Yeah, I don't know. Walk us through. Well, it wasn't great pulls for me in either series.
Yeah, that's true. That's very
It's
true.
like Snapper was my best hero that was left, and it was one that I knew crossed over with Baton's pool, so I was like, just pick me Snapfire. We'd left the Sanking in hoping we were going to get it for Higgsy, but this Dev sub meant that they could just first pick it for Dev,
Mhm.
which meant that they had Sand King, and that did a lot. And then also, yeah, Juggernaut's not a very good hero, and we sort of just lost every lane and lost.
It looks like just off the net worth, it looks like a slow decline. Like it's not a stomp. It's just one of those games that just like slips away and keeps slipping. Like you never quite get the recovery.
It wasn't a stomp, but it was a chomp.
Yeah, yeah. There was a bit where I was like pretty rich and I was getting a bunch of kills on Pete, and then that was it. Like, and then that was kind of the story of both games, is that I was able to kill Pete a bunch and no one else. And so, yeah, we just sort of lost. It wasn't great pulls as well. Like, no one's on a specific comfort hero or anything that's super good for them.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, across the board, it's an odd pool all round. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, actually, what I was doing is future goat of the Elo system, Butterbeans Josh, needed Pete to gain a couple of Elo, right? If Pete
Yeah,
even
yeah.
lost one more game, it was debatable whether or not Josh was going to
It
be
would
in
have
the
been a
Elo
close one.
system at all.
In fact, I don't.
So,
I
you know.
think you definitely wouldn't have been because a win
Yeah.
is like 5 or 6, something like that.
Yeah, so, Mr. Javixing, he knocked on my door and threatened to knock on my kneecaps, if you know what I'm saying. And so
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
actually
yeah.
did was throw both games so Josh could play in the Elo League.
Yeah. This game looked like Matt did really well in a lane that wasn't meant to be good for him. Like I think you guys had a stronger lane into him, but then he was like, once he got the BKB, he kind of seemed unstoppable. I think maybe if Higgsy had been able to rotate a bit and put a bit more pressure early on, it would have been like maybe a bit more manageable. But it seemed like Matt was just nowhere. He was like nowhere and everywhere. Like he wasn't in any position to be
There's
threatened.
a couple of unfortunate times where, like, the first time I tried to make a big team fight happen, Dev just happened to have an AD, and so he just like one shot 2 people on the team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then there was like what's it called? QC's good at water, but not so good at the laning on water. And so I was trying to be, by his own admission, he said I can't lane on this hero at the end. I was trying to be maybe too aggressive in the lane, and that meant we slipped behind a little.
I mean, you look at the net worth at 20 minutes, though, you're still neck and neck as teams. Like, it was all to play for at that point, and then it's like, you can see
I
the
honestly
dip,
think
something went wrong.
The Sand King was the decider. I think about 20 minutes, like Devs finished Blink Dagger plus.
Yeah, it suddenly gets very hard to fight.
Lose because Sand King is. Well, he's Sand King in it. I figured Glimpse would be enough to stop him, but we weren't quite getting the Glimpse off on the Sand King jumps. So.
Yeah. And also Floppius was really comfortable on CM. I didn't know if there was anything like I didn't know if Floppius had a hero, but then Yam very correctly pointed out that Master tier CM.
Yeah.
Which is
no one else is on comforts. I mean, I would say it's a comfort for Ryan, which is good, but everyone else
I think Bayesian's pretty comfortable.
I'm pretty comfortable in that part. It's just not the hero my team needs me, and it's not my usual role in the IDL is not as what Snapfire does. I need to be a Blink Initiator. I actually had it written on my chalkboard because I kept drafting myself not Blink Initiators in IDL, and this was like 3 seasons ago, and I left it up. It was like when we won on DNM because we picked me one non-Blink hero, and then we're like, why did we lose? And I was like, we lost because I didn't build a fucking Blink Dagger. I had it on my wall for like over a year, just looking at it, and still to this day picking heroes who don't build Blink in IDL like an idiot. Anyway,
you're like, I need to learn from this.
Now, what you're thinking is, Finn, you shouldn't have played Snapfire in IDL. What do you think I played in the next game?
Oh,
Snapfire!
Snapfire!
We're running it. We're running it back. This time it was as a POS 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have more confidence in the POS 4.
Yeah, this was Nelson got a triple kill. Was it this game?
Yeah, we got a triple kill. Yeah, we got a triple kill in lane. And then Nelson had the like. I didn't. By the way, the casters said that. Oh, Finn must have said to do that. I did not. I never run it down into towers, for like the XP difference. I just kill myself to creeps or run home because I don't like giving them a quote unquote kill on the scoreboard. But Nelson thought of it like a second too late. Went to run it down to the tower after triple kill and just gave the killing streak gold straight back to Matt and the solo XP. And then the TA was ahead enough in lane that like he couldn't turn back up, and then Matt just sort of started farming.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one looked like as well that I thought QC was actually playing well and keeping up pace with the whole game. I'm pretty sure he was top net worth actually at like somewhere in 15-minute region. But the TB had no game, like absolutely no game. And
that's a really hard lane.
And there was a point where TB was like full beating onto the Tidehunter, and it was doing like in meta at like 25 minutes, and the fucking Tide was just like, yeah, safe, mate.
You're not going to do any damage to like anybody on that team. Like the only person you're ever going to be able to actually hit is the supports, and you're never going to be anywhere near them. Like that's a rough TB game because none of those guys care.
Into TA, we thought TB had a good matchup at TA, and I still do. I think on win rate, TB has the 4-5 win rate into TA on carries. Matchup wise, so I went back and checked because he's got really high armor, and you just burn through all her refractions with like 4 different Elu hits, and then you outrange her as well. Like there's quite a few reasons, but like Matt just got the tempo and what's it called?
You got tempo we got a bit, 2 big beefy boys to sit in front of.
We got a bit rattled basically in the early game, and then just sort of slowed down, and it was really hard for people to get into the game and play.
Yeah. Agreed. And Higgsy just never was really able to get enough damage to. I mean, like one of your carries is 0-6, the other one's 23-1. You can see why there was a net worth disadvantage. Like, it's hard. It's so hard for Higgsy to play from behind here. I think when Matt had such a good start, but it is what it is. So that means you play.
We were gonna ban. We were debating whether or not to ban. This is just like we weren't.
What's this Windrunner ban?
We were having poor communication in the draft basically because we were debating whether or not to ban anti-mage or TA for Matt, and I wanted to ban anti-mage. They all wanted to ban TA, and then right at the end, somebody's like, "We should ban Floppius Windranger," because we were sort of running out of time. Higgsy was like, "Okay, we'll do that," and then banned the Floppius Windranger, even though the Floppius CM was already there. Like their supports were already picked. No, we already thought that Floppius already had heroes, basically. It wasn't that the CM was already picked. It was like it wasn't going to ban out Floppius. And then I for one don't think that Windranger support is ever good, and so But I think that's where we really lost. I think if we ban TA, we have a way better time. And
Yeah, we were saying on the cast, I think that a TA ban was what we were looking for.
I was saying we should ban AM, so it was like the team should
Yeah.
have taken their original judgment to ban TA. And probably we shouldn't have banned Windranger.
Perhaps.
Probably shouldn't have banned AM. Definitely shouldn't have banned Windranger.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing
Yeah.
about this is that Josh is thanking you for now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, also
Exactly.
we had to do that to let Josh in.
Yeah, match fixing over here. It's fine.
Match
The elo-
fixing. Yeah. Honestly, Pete not in the Shitters League. That was like a stab. That was a stab in the, but then again, it's like Butterbean's not in the Shitters League. Oh, I would have been stabbed again. I don't even know. It's like everybody in the Shitters League needs to be there.
I just can't believe that Alex is in the Shitters League, like as.
Yeah, he's so good. I don't know.
Yeah, he's been better than me forever.
He's
just had a
freestyling
couple
it,
of stinky
dude.
seasons and he's dropped below me.
He's
I don't
freestyling
know,
it.
Josh. I think you're pretty fucking goated.
Yeah, I do agree. I think you are the Matt Mellon of the Shitters League.
It's very rare that players like properly surprise me, Josh, and I literally cannot fathom how you live half the time, where you are, and I'm literally like my idea of laning. I'm like, please get back, Josh, please stop, and you're just always there. I've played the most seasons with you out of anyone, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I just want to keep playing.
Yeah. I want the
Josh Bin lanes. It's so fun.
halcyon days of the NHS. Bring them back to me, please. Oh.
The most slept on team of all time. It was so beautiful. Oh. I could do a whole podcast episode talking about the NHS.
Yeah,
well,
easily.
you might have one. You might have one in Epoch 4.
Epoch 4.
Yeah, so that means you guys finish. Where do you finish? 7?
We finished.
Sixth.
Who cares?
Sixth.
In
You
the
finished
bottom.
sixth. You finished sixth.
Sixth, yeah. Right
Yeah.
on. Nice, respectful sixth. I mean,
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not
it's
good,
not
but
bad.
it's not
And
bad.
I think we had a lot of fun. I think the graph, you know, Nathan's newfangled spreadsheet thing where you can get all the data, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the real problem with our team is that we were too cool. And what do I mean by too cool? It's that this season on hero damage per minute, our team was 5 of the top 10, which is,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, if you've seen the patch, the correct thing to do most of the time is nothing. But our team never did that, and we probably lost games for it. We might have won some games for it, but what we did do was play. And so, you know, I think that's like, we had a lot of fun, and we just always
Oh,
balled,
I think Nathan's building a
need
bit
to-
on this.
No, you need to tick the leagues on the bottom left.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The season.
I'm a brick. I'm an
Okay.
absolute brick.
Or maybe not. Maybe.
No, I think he's building it.
I can probably find the screenshot.
Okay,
if you
well,
want. I mean, we don't need that, but
this
it
is
basically is just we did a lot of damage. You've got an account?
Yeah, everyone has an account. You have to have one.
Holy shit!
And then, but look at this. This is new. My data, live streams, pending matches. So this is going to be like a proper thing, I think. That's sick. I like what Nathan's doing.
Spoilers.
Pardon?
Yeah, that's very
Spoilers?
swanky.
As in, like, I don't know. Maybe he didn't want that known yet. Maybe we've seen beyond.
No,
the
I'm pretty
veil.
sure. No, I'm pretty sure he's made it quite
Oh my
public.
god!
that
Look
he-
at Ryan's build. That is so tough.
what?
Holy
Ryan's-
moly, that is so tough.
Okay,
I
minus-
respect him for sticking with it though. Hell yeah.
that was it. That was it.
Brother might have too much aura for his own good. We all
Yeah.
had one item. That's so depressing.
Yeah, after the Spirit Vessel and Crystal Maiden as well. Rip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus.
So
Yeah,
then we
rough-
had
It's a rough one.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Then we had the grand finals. The grand finals was not ticketed, so but there is a stream still up if you want to watch it. It was fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, I think especially game 2 was incredibly fun, and it would have been like, I think it's really annoying because it would have been one of like the best series, regardless of what happened for it to end. Like, I think it was without what did happen with, which is, we'll get to it in a second, but without what did happen to cause the end of that game, it, even if Team Rocket won, it still would have been so hyped. Like, but it was the way that they ended up winning, which isn't their fault. It's a fault in the game. Just made it really anticlimactic and soul-inducing for like, everybody. It's just depressing, really. It's a depressing way to win a game. It's a depressing way to lose a game, and it's just a depressing way for a really hype game to cast and to watch to end.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that.
Well, let's get into it right now. So do you want to? There was 3 subs for the bad guys. Was the first thing. Which is obviously not ideal, but it was
Yeah,
like there was.
Josh, do you want to address the controversy?
Yeah, Josh.
Well,
you-
I'm addressing.
yeah, you're wearing
yeah.
a suit, so you can address the
On you, dog.
controversy.
Okay. Yeah, wait. I'll do it back up again. Right. I don't have a piece of paper or anything or a notebook. I can't.
You want to look more formal?
Yeah, I can.
You look pretty formal, dude. You
There
look
we
more
go. We'll
formal
go
than
with
I
that.
do. That's
We'll go with. There we go.
okay. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
As from what I understood, it was or what I was led to believe, in my position of authority, was that Ellie and Will very selfishly went on their honeymoon.
So selfish. Absolutely.
Which I think we can all condemn those actions.
I couldn't believe it.
We can.
Both morally and spiritually.
And sexually.
And sexually, primarily sexually.
Yeah, exactly.
Who was the other sub? Because I actually don't know who's on
Internet. So what happened is Huntedo
Dev's Internet. Yeah.
Huntedo paid for those Etsy witches that blew Charlie Kirk's neck smooth off to hex the enemy team, and it did in fact cause Dev's Internet to explode and Will and Ellie to have a lovely honeymoon.
All in the same spell, really. To be fair, so it's impressive for the Etsy witches. You know, one thing about those guys, they get results.
They get it done.
They do. But yes,
drafts.
Yeah, I've got it on the screen now. So okay, sorry, Josh, continue.
Oh, that was basically it. So those were the subs, and there was as in the IDL, to avoid issues with scheduling later down the line and to avoid this pushing into the next season, it went ahead anyway with 3 subs. So, which I think actually it you know we've had it before where it's like you have teams that have subs, and then it makes it feel almost a little bit imbalanced because you go, okay, well technically you can sub for this person, but Jesus Christ, that team is now terrifying. And I think actually the team you got out at the end was good, but it was still quite a fair team. Like it didn't feel like they benefited from a sub.
I agree.
It still felt like you kind of lost the team cohesion. That sucks, but actually your players are kind of still equivalent. But yeah, so going into that, because I watched both games actually of this one, I did actually do my homework on this one, and again, banger series. It just went to a 2-0, which was a shame actually, because I think it would have been fun to see what they would cook up in a third game.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I was really hoping for a third series. The second game was unreal, really unreal. But yeah, there was hopefully doesn't happen again. Obviously, it's a really niche issue to have when you've got 2 players plus an internet failure at the same time. So it is super rare, and I'm pretty sure Nathan put out a post about something to do with it. So if you want to read what Nathan said about it.
It was also a thing in the rules that said if a team has 3 subs, if your team is going to have 3 subs, and they can't reschedule it, it should just be a DQ. Like if they're going to have 3 subs, and then the enemy team doesn't want it to be rescheduled, like it's going to be set, and then they can't do it, it should just be a disqualification. Because
So do you think that should have happened this time?
This is what happened. That rule was in the rule book, and they messaged Saboteur completely devoid of letting Nathan discuss it or have an opinion, because it would be a conflict of interest or whatever. And Saboteur said, "Well, we'll have the game go ahead because of it being like a special circumstance, i.e. the final."
Like if it was a regular group game, just whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, the final, and
then,
really unfortunate that 2 people are off on a honeymoon.
Yeah. And so
selfishly,
that was
so selfish, horrible, really.
And so, but people on Team Rocket were saying, well, we didn't prepare for a team with 3 subs on it, and also if you're gonna break the rules and let them have 3 subs, why not break the rules and push it forwards? Which is, fair. And I'm pretty sure the general take is we don't want to open the Pandora's box of ever letting a game push forwards, because then all the scheduling becomes pointless, and it becomes everyone will always want to reschedule to having no subs in the next week or the next week or the next week, and then it won't happen.
And especially when it's it's last week, you would then be trying to play the finals after potentially having done the draft for the next season, which then gets really messy.
Yeah, then the elo gets
you then lose
up.
interest in the final because you're like, well, I don't even really care what's happening about the last season because I'm caring about this new one. So
I have my own season now that I'm still in, so I can play this one. Why would I get about the finals of the other one?
Yeah.
Which it's an impossible situation, whichever way you go. But I'm kind of glad the way it worked out. I think in terms of just playing fun Dota, I think it almost ended as kind of a best result.
It would have been perfect if they actually had nerfed Helm of the Undying or gotten rid of it in the E-patch. Then it would have been really good.
Yeah. But the games
But we
themselves
just
were
got
sick.
fun games. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't feel lopsided with like when we've had it before with subs, where sometimes it feels a little bit rough on that front.
No.
It was still looked like two very competitive teams going at it, so it was very fun.
Yeah, the first game was especially interesting because they whipped out this last pick mid Faceless Void, which JJ took mid, and it was a really cool idea, I thought.
Yeah, there was JJ having to be mid, which wasn't great. Obviously, like he's not a bad mid, but he's not in practice at all. Anything, he's not been playing a lot of mid, and then also playing Faceless Void mid, which is sort of a more specialistic. I think in hindsight, I don't know if Nathan agrees. They should have had the same heroes but mixed around a little bit, and had Nathan on the Faceless Void mid, because I do think it's a good matchup into Zeus, sort of. Like it's rough, but it's not so unnameable, and then had Bojo on the axe, or even Jordan on the axe, like, and yeah. I think Bojo on the axe, Jordan on the Skyreth Mage, and then Nathan on the Faceless Void might have worked out better for them, because a little bit of it was like Jay was just like having his first mid game in months and months and months, and so he's doing all of that practice, like unrusting while they played.
One of the things I think as well is, I mean, we've seen it time and time again with IDL teams, is they kind of get these combos idea in the draft, and then they kind of go, oh no, this is going to work, and we can. It doesn't matter about whether the heroes are like comfortable for us to play. It's, oh no, in theory these heroes are really good together.
Yeah,
it's like my idea behind why Jasper comes second or third in every single IDL season he's ever played besides the one he won is because he's a very good drafter, and then suddenly he will get to a point at a key series and go, God, I think Shadow Demon looks fucking great here. Regardless of whether anybody on the team plays Shadow Demon or knows what to do with it, and he goes, it's a really good Shadow Demon game, we should pick it, and just slams it in. And I think it's one of those where it's actually Void in that game, in theory, could have been really good, but if you don't have someone that's like really comfortable on what they're doing with it, I think you kind of, as the second the pressure builds up, it's so hard.
Exactly. It's a little slow. It's a little slow, and especially Jay was going for this Helm Radiance build, which in itself is again innately a bit slow. So it was almost like they needed Nathan to be the super space maker and the supports, which they were that, but the supports in this game were so underleveled. Like it was 12, 13, 14 minutes in, and the Ringmaster was level 4. It was like there was nothing that Ring could do. And it was kind of
like you have the late game like this. You've got this kind of locked in
eventually, but
you
think
need to
another thing is like looking at the heroes there. You probably should have just picked Nathan Pudge mid at the end, and then ran
JJ on the axe, or even to be fair, Bojo axe, and then JJ Ring and Jay Sky.
Yeah, but I think I mean, Nathan's not a bad axe. I just think he would be in the best Faceless Void mid here, and then also the best Pudge mid here that they had as an option, and so letting Jay play. Although possibly, my part of me saying Jay should have just played Bane mid as well. Ripped it, went on what he knew.
Oh,
there is a bit of that. But second game was holy battle.
Second game was fire. To be fair,
holy,
it was very good.
And I think we have to give a shout out to two people in the series. First one, Daggy. Holy hell. On this Luna, like absolutely unbelievable.
And putting all these immortals on Fraud Watch again,
dude. Bonkers. And then second of all, JJ's Dazzle was perhaps the greatest single game of Dota I've ever watched in IDL from one person, and I'm not even joking. That was, I think, the best single match performance, even though it was on a loss, that I've ever seen, and definitely the most entertaining.
Yeah. I want to give an honourable shout out as well from my own perspective, the most insane positioning to Jace.
yes.
I've never seen a Lion. Like, Lion is a not particularly fast and very squishy hero, and I've never seen that hero appear from so many angles before.
The one where they fingered Edgar behind the tower.
Where you even tricked the casters. It's crazy.
Dude, I was like, what's going on here?
Like... No, I had so much respect for that, because I was like, easy worth. Even just for the mental damage you cause of being like, why the fuck are they here?
Yeah.
So good.
Somebody mentioned on the cast, was it you, Finn? Were you on the cast? I think you were, yeah.
Yeah, it was me and you.
You mentioned that we needed player reaction cams, or somebody mentioned that because of Edgar's reaction to Jace coming out of their triangle.
Because you would have just thought, oh my god, I can't believe I got out of this, and then you kind of died. You just died out of nowhere. It was just so peak. And I would have loved to hear the Jay cackles with the live on that Matt was calling it a sort of Gandalf you shall not pass on the bridge.
In fact, have you got the clip for that? If you can find it, I can't leave our Discord chat unfortunately because it'll mess up the cameras. But if you can find that one in the IDL thing,
yeah, I've got a needy JPK asking me to play Dota. Sorry, I'm just.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
Thanks, Josh. No, it's just he's doing it all in separate messages. I don't suppose ellipsis you would ellipsis join ellipsis.
There you go.
Thanks, Josh. Okay, let's have a look at this. I think he's gonna be able to get out. Oh yeah! Who is this caster, dog?
Freaky caster.
But his camera pans away. It's great.
Oh, Jace!
So good. So good.
Have you got the JJ battling on the bridge one?
I'll find it. I'll find it. It was there too.
That one's fucking good as well.
I think a little bit. I said it on the cast if you watched it back, but the story of this game was basically like, wow, neither of these teams are doing any fucking damage, and then eventually Daggy started doing damage, and that sort of decided the game when it started happening. Like, no one was doing anything until then. Like everyone was just outliving each other.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Here's the JJ. Oh, just manages to get out, and that leaves. Spaghetti. Unfortunately for JJ, he is going to be able. He's going to perish. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
He's got heals.
Hold on. Is he there? Oh my god, JJ, what are you doing to them? JJ! JJ, you can't do that! He's killing everybody! JJ! JJ! I didn't hear no bell. Oh, on the blink.
It's he voice lines before the blink as well. It's so good.
Dude. That is just one of the best plays. Play of the season, maybe even. That was so crazy. So yeah, but Edgar, despite going 1-9, I think he was at one point. I've never seen Edgar go 1-9 on Puck before, and he still managed to stay on level on farm with everybody. I mean, this is the anti-Puck draft, like Spectre with a Lion and a Quap, just to get on top of this Puck. But Edgar did so well to keep up on farm. And the dream calls were like really, really good throughout. So, yeah, well done to Rocket.
So, yeah, and then they had Ed got the Aegis, got caught by 5 heroes. Then they rotate to try and save Ed on the second life, and then Daggy ends up getting a Rampage or an Ultra kill. Was it Rampage?
Ultra kill.
Because, like, you know, as we said in class, it's like a perfect situation for Luna to have a fight, and also just like Luna kind of does damage, and no one else in this game does, and so. Yeah. I mean, that fight happened their way, and then the tempo went to Team Rocket, but they were like slowly chincing, and they had a couple of team fights where they actually lost, still pushing into the high ground, and then Hell of the Undyings decided the entire game.
Yeah.
It was like one of the things I chatted to Ed about was how rough the Spectre looked. Not because of the way he was playing it, actually. He dodged pretty much every gank they threw at him, up until I think literally the last one was the only one that actually caught him out the whole game. It was nuts. But it's, you know, you've got a hero then that your POS 1 has the entire map to farm because the enemy is stuck in base, and Daggy was an item ahead of him the entire game. Like,
yes,
and it didn't matter how many creeps he tried to hit. Spectre just does it so slow, and especially with the kind of like Hitman kind of build he was doing with the Orchid, and you just jump
no
in
defensive
and
items, just
But no farming items as well.
You've got no farming items, and that was kind of the thing. Is it? Like Ed was talking about it, like it used to be when you had like the Forsaken facet, the one that like buffs the what's it called, the Desolate damage. It meant that you could farm really quickly with that because you deal bonus pure to like everything. But Ed said since they kind of stripped that back and made it just like the twist the knife, the one that casts the dagger when you jump, that's just so slow. It doesn't help you farm at all. It just helps you get assists, and the problem is that's not enough to actually keep up. And it really kind of showed of the second it was Daggy versus Ed, unless Daggy had Bloodthorn on and no way to get rid of it, she just shredded him every single time. Wasn't even close.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it just seemed Spectre was just a bit arse.
Yeah,
I
Kind of
think
like
she is. I think well, because she used to be, you'd get Radiance and farm, and then you'd be stupidly tanky, and then everyone became stupidly tanky. And not to call Syndrome from Incredibles, but when everybody's stupidly tanky, nobody is. And so now Spectre is this hero who's like built around damaging you a bunch by being really tanky. You take loads of damage when you're hitting her, but she just isn't tanky. Like
yeah,
she
you
just
just kind of
dies
splatter.
stupidly quick no
Yeah.
matter what.
Like Ed was still making it look really strong in those later fights of like jump in,
Yes.
Bloodthorn, Manta, and just someone's gone immediately, someone's dead. But it's like, okay, well, my carry can kill one person every minute, and that's it. Like
Yes.
that's the strength of your carry, and it's so hard to play around. Like they did a very good job, but it hits that, especially into the kind of 70, 80-minute long games. That's just not enough. You need to be able to push further than that, and there's only so much you can take that hero, I think.
Yep.
Or at least unless you are crazy ahead, but I don't know how you get ahead on that hero.
Yeah, you need to build a farming line, but what is it for Spectre? It's like
Yeah.
Blade Mail,
Mm,
Manta. Oh, it's
Yeah,
not.
like they went through a phase that Blade Mail was the thing, but yeah,
Then they nerfed Blade Mail as a farming item because it was, I don't know.
it was
But she can't really get away with Mjolnir. She can't get away with Battle Fury. So it's kind of just Radiance, and then you look at that team who's Radiance fucking over. You got four heroes who aren't hitting you, and then
Yeah, yeah.
Daggy. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, the Radiance doesn't have a lot of use outside.
And also
of...
Daggy went MKB really early.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
yeah. So you're kind of done on that one anyway. But I don't know. Really well played from both teams, to be fair. The
100%.
both to push for the early advantage and keep it from the bad guys, even when they were having such damage problems. And then just to hold on from Team Rocket was bonkers because they should have been able to sort of break that game open with how big the difference was at points. Amazing from Team Rocket to turn some of those fights around. Absolutely nuts.
Yes. 100%.
And then the tier 5s hit.
Yeah.
Finn,
Well,
do you want to
tier
talk about the tier 5s?
No, I think best we don't. I think best we don't.
It's very upsetting. It's just very upsetting, you know. I didn't want to see Jay go out like that, you know. Just...
Yeah.
And then the only thing that counts as a Helm of the Undying is another Helm of the Undying because then you get the extension because if you get the kill first.
Yeah, it was
Helm of the Undying's death doesn't count.
It was the conversation we had afterwards where it was like, yeah, you want to die first. If you both have Helm of the Undying, it benefits you to be the one that dies first, so that when you kill them,
if one of you dies,
true.
if you've got it, it benefits you to die first. But if you both have it, it goes back to dying second again.
Oh, it goes back to dying second. Okay.
The second death extends it, not the first.
Yeah.
You'll get the death of theirs timing out. Like even if you die, it's a stupid item, man. It should be gone, basically.
Yeah,
I agree.
I tried to look for the stats on its win rate, but none of the sites are doing it properly, or it's like telling me that Nethershall has a higher win rate than it, and Mango Tree, and it's like, I don't care about Mango Tree.
It'd be one of those as well where it's like, again, I think it would have been like still busted strong when it was like, okay, it drops 5 neutral items and you have to figure out who's getting what. The fact that your entire team can have it is like, oh, okay, sure, all right.
And it's not just, I think, Helm of the Undying. I think the tier 5s, maybe more than any of the other things, are wildly unbalanced in such that Unrelenting Eye, what's it called? Unrelenting Eye and Divine Regalia are shit. Like, really, really shit. Unrelenting Eye can be good if you're a hero who relies on move speed. Divine Regalia is just dog shit.
It's just us, yeah.
Because depending on the enchantments you get, it could be better to keep your neutral item with like Timeless than take the Divine Regalia. Because if you take the Divine Regalia but you have to get rid of Timeless, you're losing 15% spell amp to gain 20% spell amp. It's like so bad.
Additional 20% spell amp. You die and then you get nothing.
And so like that was the situation Nathan had, where he's like, do I bother taking Divine Regalia? No, because I'm losing 5% spell amp plus the thing this entire other neutral item is giving me. And I think they really had bad options, and I think Spider Legs isn't great, and then cores don't want Fallen Sky, especially not backlining ones or something like that. And then
Jay made it look cool though. He did made it look really cool. Like he was doing
the dazzle double blink was very funny, but again it makes it really weird because you extend so far out and then it like whiplashes you back, but not quite, and it kind of just made it a little bit. But it was funny more than anything else.
But it kind of feels like you've got S+++, which is then with the Undying, S, which is Book of the Dead, and then a chasm to the next one that's any good.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I can see when it's like
after that.
I can see where it's like, the point of the items is kind of like, right, fellas, let's wrap this up. And Yeah, I agree that then they should be crazy strong. I don't mind them being crazy strong, but you're right. It's the difference between them. The fact that then everyone can get the same broken one that's just bonkers. Like, it leaves a sour taste in, I think, people's mouths a little bit. But I mean,
in Finn's mouth for sure.
Yeah, in Finn's mouth especially. But it
I'm
takes
sorry.
it takes a hell of a
I'm
lot of
only
skill to get
human.
to 60 minutes.
I am only
So,
human, and
you know.
they all played really well, and Team Rocket played really well this season to get the win, and they all did really, really stand out baller performances. And what's it called? I think they probably would have won anyway, even into the full team of the bad guys, and even without neutral shenanigans. And I think it's just upsetting for everyone, including them, that we didn't get to see the season like that.
Also, great drafting from Lucas drafting that team. That was a bonkers good team. Like
That was
that's
a
such
really
busted
good team. Yeah.
I think somewhat we're gonna hand the Kevin De Bruyne assist to JPK on that one. But
Not just JPK, if I'm being honest. There are a
Yeah.
few captains who probably should have drafted Kensudo sooner. But it's annoying to analyze the captaining in general because it's like, because of the way that lower elo people get to pick first, you're already at a disadvantage if your elo is wrong and you're captaining. And so I'm not saying Lucas's was too low. Lucas's might be exactly correct, but the fact that Lucas was picking before, like, I mean, Custard picks before Pete, etc. There's quite a few things where it's like, beginning to think.
well,
You watch the draft and you're thinking, why hasn't Pete gotten a pick yet? Like, why is Pete the second to last pick? And I love Pete. This is not meant to be Pete slander, but it's like, it just doesn't feel like it adds up sometimes.
But I think the margins are so close when it's lots of captains from like the middle of the pack go for it.
Yeah,
It makes the
100%.
margins so close. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, should we move on to some questions for you, Mr. Beans?
uh-oh.
First question we have coming out from the top rope, Nathan himself says, Wankinos says, "Hello, Josh, and good day to you. What have you enjoyed most about joining the IDL community?"
Certainly not playing more Dota. That's
Down there.
that's a low one. I mean, it's right though. It's the community aspect of it because it really is a community, and I love that for what it
Oh,
is.
this guy's fucking awesome, dude. We need to get this guy back.
Like, it is that. It's so lovely to have people because it's not even, people of going, oh, I want other people I can play Dota with at my rank. It's people from all over the ranks, just there to have fun. And it doesn't mean you can't be competitive and get really hyped about something or get salty about something. But actually, that's Dota. That's half the fun. And actually, then it's the kind of, okay, regardless of whatever else has happened within reason, obviously, historical examples redacted. It's kind of that thing of going, yeah, it is just a game, and we're here to have fun and hang out, and that's fun. And especially then when it does stuff like the Trap House, that's so good. Like, to be like, oh my god, these people from different walks of life. They're bonding real. Over this real, they're real people that do things. It's crazy.
And we're meeting up in a room, and we're not even talking about Dota. It's like, what the fuck's going on?
What the fuck am I doing? What's going on? Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
It is so sick. The last trap was so like it was like surreal because everybody was just there. It was like, oh wait, hold on, what do you sound like? Oh shit, that's Jeansy. Why is he fucking a boss fight as soon as I enter the fight?
Jeansy still blows my mind. I don't know.
I literally came into the house and I was like, I'm about to get fucking beaten to fuck. Like the final boss of the trap house, is it?
It was Jeansy and Ryan that surprised me because I've spoken to Ryan like twice. That was before I was on a team with him, and I was like, holy shit, hello.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a compliment, but Ryan looks like so much of a bloke, much more of a bloke than I thought he would.
Yeah, he's a bloke.
He looks like a proper
strapping
leg, and I was looking in the Painting Little Folks channel, and I was like, oh my god, Ryan has to be this adorable.
Because of his profile picture as well.
Yeah. Profile picture, you see Ryan, and you're like, he's still adorable, but like, he's just a guy.
I was expecting him to look like the offspring of me and Lucas, like equivalent height around that. That's what I was expecting.
You didn't have offspring with Lucas now. Sorry.
Well, who doesn't, to be honest?
We just spoke about Jeansy. I'm just saying, you gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, my bad, dude, my bad.
I like meeting people IRL, and the only person I've probably seen is because meeting Josh IRL, I was walking around with him at ESL, and I was like, oh my god, it's like when you play Dota with him. He's he's just so fast. He saw he's ahead of you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's just hustling.
He's a hustler, dude.
And
I'm
like
a speed walker, yeah.
I was sat with like all of the South guys. I was with Jasper, Ed, and Alex, and I was like, okay, where's Josh? Like, where's Josh? And I was like, oh, he's been sat having a one-on-one conversation with Light of Seven way back there. For
Yeah, I remember.
15 minutes. And I was like,
getting some
he's out of
private
position again. He's not. This is what... I couldn't take it.
Real.
Awesome.
Dude, I'm so excited. Trap House in 10 days. Oh, it's 9 days tomorrow. Oh, it's 8 days the day after.
Oh, God damn.
Okay. Question 2. Looking into the ELO League, why did you say that you didn't want to be on Morga's team? Yeah, why did you say that?
What, looking at the scrims?
I don't want to be on Morga's team.
No, wait, I didn't say I didn't want to be.
I think Nathan's throwing you at the deep end on something that...
Yeah, wait a second. I didn't say that. Because I remember in the first draft sim, we were on the same team, and I was like,
Dude, that was a fucking cut.
fucking awe.
Give me that.
It's gonna be so fucking good. I was like, ultimate vibes team.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
So to answer the question then?
Yeah, nice try, Nathan.
Yeah,
Nice
good.
try.
There we go, Nathan. How about that? Great. A question for the secret returning guest. Gosh, Finn is back. I'm surprised. He actually guessed. This was when there was no inkling of it being Finn. That was
there was no
nope.
inkling because you did put a returning host, and I was like, "This is why are you even being vague?" Like,
Yeah.
who's that for? This is for the people watching Epoch 4 but didn't watch Epoch 1. I don't know who jumped on late. Jerry? Like,
I was trying to look at the like eyes for podcast bit, just because I thought you were like dropping hints.
No one guessed that it was you this week.
I couldn't figure out it was me.
Come on, I could
like,
figure that out. There's only 3 people with a white profile picture.
No, I was lost. I was so lost on it.
Nathan was close. He guessed Jasper, and Jasper's profile picture looks very close to yours. But it was not.
But I was like, I can't interact and go, who the fuck is that? Because it would give it away.
Bro, that ain't me, dog. Scheduling error. Okay, next set we have spectating ELO season in Jojoya. Question
JJ.
1. Oh, well, we're never sure these days. Question 1. As the top dog in the new season, who are your scariest rivals? Who's your top captain? Who is going to be the most influential hype man or ultra? ELO thoughts in general, please. Let me pull up the ideal current... ideal draft.
I was literally about to do that. Let me have a look.
So... That's big. That's very big.
So there was quite a few on the list of questions there. What? So
it
rivals.
was.
Who am I?
You're the top dog. So who are your scariest rivals as players? I'm guessing because we're not our teams. Who's your top captain? Who's going to be the most influential hype man or ultra? As in, these guys, the hype people.
Okay.
So we'll start with the scariest rivals.
Scariest rival. I think it's got to be Alex. I think Alex and I have played for so long together, and I knew him back in the carry Alex days. That was he was a ranked carry spammer and was way better than me and has stayed better than me.
Foreshadowing, it's coming back.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like,
Alex.
It's that or mid puck for some reason, really good at puck. And if he suddenly throws that out, I think it's gonna be a fight at the top when it's my team versus his team. So it's gonna be good.
I wanna throw a special mention into Lilith here.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I'm gonna guess first round draft Lilith on one of these.
Easy
picks, to be honest, because yeah. Okay, question. The next bit was he's done. Hold on, there's like a million questions here. Next one was who's your top captain?
Top captain. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I'm a Moga. I'll agree. I'm a Moga fanboy.
Good answer.
For vibes team, you can't go wrong.
Good answer. Thank you.
Mainly because I've not really played on teams with any of the rest of the captains.
That's fair. Well, maybe this is your season because I'm not picking your fat ass. Look at you at the top of the elo. God damn.
Yeah, you pick me and we're never getting another pick.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, rip.
Well, I did get you in one of the draft sims, I think.
Yeah. That was like the first one, which was I think quite unrealistic, but it would have been very fun. What was it? The next one was
most influential hype man. So the hype mans are JJ, Edska, Jasper, Seb, Lab, Fluppius, DK,
Wait, what is this
Ari,
hype man?
and it's like you can. It's like they will be like, I'm guessing they're just going to be like hyping the teams up. Like they'll choose a team to support and they're going to become an ultra, like shit posting ultra for the season.
Oh, I mean, do that anyway. I might just do that for you, Josh. I might
yeah, you could. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I've always been a huge Josh fan.
It's got to be JJ.
I hard
just
agree.
Production quality, it has to be. And that's not because he asked the question. That's just true.
Yeah.
Like you see his ranking there. He's got the highest hype ranking. Yeah, it's the highest.
Yeah.
But I will say, if you have Ed rooting for you, you do get special perks. I can't confirm nor deny him or his
sleuth emoji.
Sleuth emoji. Detective emoji.
Detective
you want
emoji.
Ed as your hype man.
Real. Okay, thank you for the questions. Second one, in appearance, you and Lucas have a lot in common, as do Adam and Phil. But wait, I've not seen Adam. But I'm guessing he looks like Phil.
I guess he looks like Phil, yeah.
But who are you most like in Dota gameplay? Who would you like to be most alike to in Dota gameplays? It doesn't need to be an IDL. But who is like you in gameplay? I don't know if there's a single person.
At one point it was Bluppius. At one point Bluppius and I were considered pretty similar in that thing. I mean, I think he is much better at many more heroes than I am. So I'm happy with that comparison. Mainly because like when he's like out of position, it's normally because he's on like Spirit Breaker or Prophet, where it's like it's fine for him to be.
Yeah,
he's like supposed to be.
I was gonna say Jace, Josh.
Oh,
but you
no, that was my thought of actually after that Lion game. I don't know.
That's who he would most like to be like in Dota.
Dude, I wish many of my excursions had that kind of success rate.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
I just get out.
That would probably be my answer. Would be Bluppius. Would be.
Yeah.
I think.
And you're most alike.
And again,
as in who you
like
want to be? Yeah.
I think in terms of like, I don't know. I don't want to hype up Finn because he's here and looking at me. But it's like,
here we go.
From the lane aggression standpoint, that is what I want. I've learned it from Finn.
Yeah, that's Errol.
You
learn it from me. I spend every lane telling you to be careful. I'm
like the dog attacking wind.
Yeah.
It's like every one of our lanes. It's like I'm the guy holding Josh back, and he's like, "Let me at him. Let me at him." Josh. I don't know if you can do that. Somebody posted that clip called like "Josh is a madman" the other day, which was we are like down buybacks, stalling for time. Like you are on dieback and you're just walking around on the enemy high ground, and then you have the wings that come out when you get really low.
The bristleback one. Yeah. Where I walk the high ground
and then like you are so fucking dead to rights, and then you walk to a place they can't see you and just TP out. I remember losing my shit. Like get off the high ground, get off the high ground.
What the fuck are you doing there? Why are you almost in the fountain?
Fine, I'll be fine. But you were, and you just shouldn't have been. Anyway. I think you should be like Jerax.
Jerax.
Oh, I wish.
I think he's too crazy for Jace. I think Jace is the best option. Not gonna lie, like I want to be like.
Not wanting to learn a thing or two, yeah.
Question for the secret returning guest, Finn. Question mark? Bracket C. It is me, JJ. Only JJ would be this excited for the prospect of Finn. How was the moon? How was the sea?
Dude, it's the harvest moon. I didn't know that was a thing. I looked it up.
Bro, what the fuck is
very
that?
Bright and close, basically.
Oh wait, was that yesterday? That was that.
No,
that was the thing.
Yesterday it was bright, but today it's supposed to be brighter and bigger.
It's
the harvest moon.
I'm pretty sure it's cloudy up north. That's not great.
Yeah, I went. Basically, it's awesome to look at.
Looks like daytime in your room, Finn. What's going on here?
That's the cloud thing. I can't really do it justice, but it really was quite bright, and then it also is making the tide really high, so it's like a bit weird.
Pete mentioned. Okay, and then we have blank name, incognito mode. As the highest rated and thus greatest active player in the IDL, asterisk, what tips can you share for other players looking to improve?
Oh, I would say to quote from True Sight, because I rewatched it recently because I had my annual rewatch of True Sight, is like win or lose we play, the thing that Seb says. Because easily that's like, I don't get this whole like standing around. Like, fair enough, you need to stall a game because you need to stall it, but just standing around not pressing your buttons, it was like one of the few things. Like, have you guys ever played with like Oscar? It's like Ed's friend from uni. He's a very, very good player. Yeah, I was gonna say. But like, that was one of the main things I learned from him. Was I was always scared as like I don't know, like when I was like 500 to 1,000 matches in, I'm like, well, I don't want to die. I don't want to go somewhere and die. And he was like, fuck that.
Imagine this.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, exactly. But exactly,
this you learned it from known psychopath.
yeah. He taught me, and he
It
was
makes
like,
so much
no.
sense now.
He's like, because if you run in first and you press all your buttons and then you die, they're not pressing their buttons on me, and I'm more important than you are. So get in there.
Yeah.
And I went,
fuck in there,
which makes perfect sense. And so, you know, that's what I always go for, is you just got to get in there and press your buttons sometimes. And it's like, you know, deaths are just numbers. If you win the game, it doesn't fucking matter. Like,
exactly.
And it's why my imp is so good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, question 2 is, which coach do you expect to lose the most coaching ELO during ELO Season 1? So the coaches are Matt Mellon, Andrew C, Edgar, Moose, JPK. Storytime, Consudo, Lakinos, Quietly Confident, Mini Greeny, Marquis, and Higgsy.
I mean, you've got to pick someone from the top because they'll fall furthest. I actually have never played a game with Andrew C. I don't know what his style is going to be like at all.
That's fair, yeah.
And so purely on that, no. The only other thing I'll say is, in terms of advice, I think Edgar's going to be solid. Whatever team he ends up with, will be fine. Matt, if he gets the right team, no issues whatsoever. Like, he does have the furthest to fall, but actually, I think if he finds the right group of people to like coach, it'll be chill. Moose and JPK are in the danger zone. If either one of them gets put with a team that they just don't gel with, they're in a lot of trouble, because I think then they're going to struggle of, well, you know, this is how you need to do this, and someone just turning around and going, I don't get it.
JP coaching.
Yeah, it's that thing.
Oh, wait, no, the fucking...
They'll have a load
I didn't
of
open that.
square holes, and they'll be trying to hammer the pegs into them.
Keep farming, says JP.
JP coaching, it just says keep farming.
Yeah. No. I think that's a fair assessment. That's my judgment there.
Okay.
Because I think everyone else there can adapt to, like, will be able to adapt their teaching style, and I think those guys are so particular on the way they play the game. If you don't gel with it, you're going to be in trouble.
I didn't sign up as a coach because I couldn't teach half the things of the game because I only played the same.
Well, I give everyone bad advice. I tell you
yeah,
exactly.
I go.
What do you mean?
First item Shadow Shadow Shaman. Do it.
Yeah. No, not Glimmer Cape on Oracle. Drums.
Blink Dagger on Oracle.
Drums. That's Midas. No. Drums.
Question 3. Oh no, sorry. This is a question for the returning guest. Fuck, marry, kill. Fuck, marry, kill. Mr. Amos, Master Amos, Monsieur Amos. And that's for you, Finn, because you're the returning guest.
I'm gonna kill Monsieur Amos because he's French.
Okay. Well, we've got currently on the screen over there, we have congratulations to Jasper and Emily, who I believe is French. So do you want to rephrase that?
I'm going to marry...
Okay, dude.
This wasn't a question for Jasper.
They make excellent spouses. They're French.
Sleuth emoji.
Sleuth emoji. Yeah, well, we should congratulate Jasper. That's actually true.
Well, do it then.
He hasn't said it in the IDL, has he? He said it in associated servers, but not actually in there.
Yeah,
I think he alluded to it. I think he alluded to it in the IDL.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But anyway, yeah, congratulations
to Jasper.
To him and Emily.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It must feel crazy for you, right, Josh? You've known him.
I've known him since we were like actually, yeah, we were both became friends when we were like 12, 13. And I'm like, that guy's getting married before anyone else in our friend group is insane. Absolutely.
This is what Alex said.
Yeah, literally what?
We were having a conversation with Alex and Ed, and
The guy that used to show me
Seb.
snuff films in year 8 is getting married before any of the rest of us. Bonkers.
Alex went, I did not think it was going to be Jasper. And then Seb went, oh, I know Ed, though, so I knew it was going to be Ed. And then Alex went, I never said it was going to be Ed. He thought it was going to be you, Josh.
Oh,
Have you got a missus at the minute, Josh? Are you hiding anyone under the wings?
No, it's bad
How? How old are you, Josh?
27, turned 28 in March.
27. He's a relic.
Yeah.
Am I crazy? I look older than Josh.
Right? You actually do, dude. You actually do.
The facial hair.
I thought about shaving the neck beard, though. I should have. It's too.
Shave it
thick.
for Trap House. Shave it for Trap House.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because I should cut my hair as well, but I can't cut my own hair, so it's a problem.
Go to the barbers.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been to the barber since I was like 7.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, go to a Turkish barber's. It'll change your life.
It will change him, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They're gonna set that shit on fire, dude.
I'm too shy. I'm too shy. Oh.
They're the most intimidating men you'll ever meet. Because you walk in and you go, please don't fuck it up, and they go, I won't fuck it up, and then they sit there and wave.
It's like that. It's like that VR barbershop when they're like, you can like slap them across the face and like slice their head off. It's like, oh shit, they got the scimitar out. Hell no, bro.
I don't want this. I don't want this.
Dude.
Yeah, every time you open your eyes again, they're doing some other shit.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. They got fire out. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, shit, dude. Josh, have you got anything to say to the people of IDL? This is how has this been an hour and 16 minutes, dude?
You're crazy.
But yeah, what do you want to tell the people?
Dude. Oh, I don't really have any updates. I mean, I look forward to seeing as many people at the Trap House. That's gonna be fun. I can't actually believe it's. I don't know what
so soon.
Trap Housemas. When's that?
Let me if you go onto the Trap House,
it's like 10 days away.
10
right?
days. 10 days till Trap on the Trap front. Also, I don't know.
Crazy.
There's a new column. It's a Mogzillionaire stunt $, Omega +/- 2 ? And then there is also a hidden secret column, which I'll see if people can decipher what secret hidden column is.
I still like how most of the dietary things still involve Red Stripe.
Yeah, and Red Stripe. Red Stripe. Red Stripe, Red Stripe.
Yeah.
Red Stripe. Yeah, so
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that.
10 days.
And as your on-call pharmacist, take your meds. Or don't. I don't care, actually.
Actually, do I still have a bottle of vodka here from you? No, I think I drank it all. But you gave me your bottle of vodka last time, and I've had many a good night sipping on that. So thank you.
You're so welcome. I've been trying to get rid of it.
You gave me all those pills, and I've had many an interesting night having all of those.
Yeah, right. Well, what do you want the people to leave a comment? What do you want them to say in the comments?
Well, they have to say in the comments.
Aside from congratulations to Jasper.
Yeah, I want them to say congratulations to Jasper and Emily.
Okay.
Because, you know, guy's winning at life, so I guess you can probably congratulate him on that. Besides that, what do I want them to say? I want them to give them their best puns. I want puns.
Ooh, the best puns. By the way, Josh, I don't think anyone has ever done what we've asked them to say at the end of the episode, but hopefully somebody does. No, Warboss Worm, do not let us down. Okay?
Yeah, do not let us down. And I'm also expecting some heat from Ryan, because there's always heat from Ryan.
Okay.
So no pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
Worm, not Ryan.
No, not yeah. They're different. We've never seen Warboss Worm and Ryan in the same room.
I've never seen them in the same room.
But,
I'm really confused.
But we do want them separately. So I hope Warboss Worm can give us a pun and some heat from Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks Josh for coming on. And
You're so welcome.
We'll see you in.
I am wearing cufflinks, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm wearing fucking nothing, dude. I'm naked on this bitch.
I've got the cufflinks on at the same time. I'm suited and booted over here.
Hell's bells.
And I did have to check whether I could do a flip in the suit, which I can.
Which you can, which was pretty epic. Which was pretty
it would have been
epic.
amazing if like you saw the split in the trousers in real time.
Yeah, midway through.
Yeah. It freeze framed there.
Yeah. My internet cut out at the perfect moment.
Right, thanks everybody. See you in Epoch 4. We'll catch you next time when Matt's mum has recovered. Goodbye.
In 10 whole days.
Oh, in 10 days!
10 days,
And the
bro.
pod will see you before then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Where's the stop recording button? There it is.